I think St. George will be different because, or with a wetsuit, it will be different because usually the slower swimmers get a more like boost out of the wetsuit than the fast ones. So I think maybe it will be a tighter race at the top, and I really like it. I like the pack dynamic because obviously I come from a short course background, and having more like, yeah, I don't know, like a group of guys, it's more fun for me, and having fun is important in racing, even though everyone wants to win. So I prefer having a wetsuit swim. In St. George, if everyone is racing there, because obviously we don't know who's racing yet because it's still half a year away, but hopefully everyone will be there. And one of the guys I'm most exciting to race against is, yeah, obviously Jan Frodeno. He's the current or reigning world champion on that distance. So yeah, obviously I want to beat him, and I not really raced him before. I raced him kind of in Collins Cup in last year, and he got a faster time than me, but it was not really a race in that sense because it was not head-to-head battle. So hopefully it will, yeah, he will be there this year and I will get the better of him. But we'll see, it's going to be an honest fight.
Yeah, for sure. Gustav told St. George it's a really nice place, and yeah, I've been looking forward to race the 70.3 Worlds, and yeah, I'm looking forward to do it well there. Yeah, I think it's a bit random that it's just 3 guys here from Bergen. Now we have 4. One more coming up, so yeah, I think it's just quite random that we are so few guys and good guys on the top. Yeah.
Yeah, it has been some one-on races like the one in the tri battle with Jan and Lionel, and Christian is going to race Alistair in a sub-7. But for me, that's not what triathlon is about. For me, it's more like racing groups and having more tactics against everyone, not just like one other guy. I know it's kind of been like these epic battles before with Alan and Scott and things like that, but for me it's the more the merrier, and I really want a big group of guys to fight against everyone and not just one. I think for my part it's the full distance one in St. George. I've never done a championship race and that length before, so that's going to be interesting. So maybe it's going to be my 2nd ever full distance race, or I would do one before. I have to look at the calendar. But anyway, it's going to be really interesting to see how that race plays out, and if I'm able to raise my performance from Florida a couple of levels higher, so I can take the victory there. That will be interesting to see.
Yeah, for me it will be the overall in the WTS, and I would say maybe the biggest goal is the 70.3 Worlds in St. George.
What I really love about the deboer wetsuit is the flexibility in the arms, and yeah, it just feels like really flexible there. But I think everyone can make thin arms, but the unique thing about the deboer is how it really connects with the rest of the suits as well. So it's really a complete wetsuit, and not just like a suit with thin arms, but it's something really unique how it plays together.
Yeah, it's true what you're saying about the wetsuit. With the real thin arms, like the feeling of actually not having on a wetsuit on the arms, it's really good, and the buoyancy and on the legs and everything, yeah, it's really good.
It's not just the thin arms; it's like really thick than the rest of the body, so you kind of get the real floating sensation in the water, which it's like if you don't feel like you're wearing a wetsuit, why you're wearing a wetsuit, then it should be slower without one, or faster without one. But with the deboer, you're kind of feeling the support in the body, but you don't feel a restriction in the arms, and that's something that's really unique.